You know, one of y'all who just brought up Robin Williams.
B.
And that's arguably one of Robin's best movies, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. And it wasn't even like a dress. Like he went full fledged.
Yeah. You know, but I've never really been able to. You know, I ain't put no dress on. Like how Granddad was on Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry said, "Hey, come in this back room, change your life."
TP, nigga. Tyler Perry, they put on his wig, nigga.
Granddaddy was like,
"Okay,
better
say ashtray, bitch." Oh damn, Granddaddy did do it too, didn't he?
He was about to.
Oh, he was about to.
Grandpa was like, "Oh, my whole life, I always wanted."
I wish they bring that show back.
I wish it would too.
They was talking about it.
Yeah, they was
at one point. They definitely.
I say instead of Pops get the grandma from Blackish.
Pop's gone now though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Since he gone, they move in with their grandma, and it be the lady from Blackish.
The grandma dead though?
I don't know.
His wife was dead, I think. Yep.
Well, say auntie. Say auntie then.
Auntie. Something.
Get Jennifer Lewis on there.
Yeah, I'll get Jennifer Lewis as auntie.
You can get her in there. That would be dope.
That would be dope. She's Pops. She's the woman version of Pops.
Agreed. All right, y'all. Welcome to episode 99.
Woo!
BlvdAve. One more to 100, y'all. 100. 100 episodes is almost here. I'm your boy, Logan the Machine, a.k.a. Old Man Logan. With me today is my boy, producer, engineer extraordinaire.
King B, what's good?
All right. And to my right,
it's the kid, Gas Station P. What's poppin', people?
What's good? From my block to your block to her block. Something like that. I haven't said it in a while. But welcome to episode 99. All right, so, you know what I'm saying? We had some technical difficulties, but we got all that together now. Shout out to the people that we got the equipment from. I ain't going to tell y'all so y'all can steal the secret sauce. All right? But, fellas, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? It ain't the Daniel sauce. Y'all can't have the Daniel sauce secret recipe either.
It still got mine, G. Oh, I ain't get the drink yet. What Daniel sauce. I still got my shit. I gave PJ some of that. I made some burgers. I said, put this on your fries. You gonna like it, man. He put it on the fries. He's like, oh, this is good, Dad. I said, yeah. My guy B made these. He's like, this is good sauce.
You know the dude, man.
He in basketball practice. We went Saturday. That motherfucker, I went to go buy a show. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. They need to change the name of that store, too. Yeah. But I went there.
Y'all like going to Dick's?
No, because look. Me, this is what happened. We walk in the store. My guy was like, man, this store huge. I was like, yeah, this is the biggest dick I ever been in. I was like, oh, fuck. They got to change this name.
Hence the pump.
But no, I went and got his right.
You gotta just stay style. You gotta equate it into your everyday rotation. Whenever you say something.
We went in there, G, and I was like, let me measure. I thought he was still in the 10. That motherfucker flipped and went up to a 12. Yeah, damn. I got the Giannis's. I'm glad he picked out that price too.
And shit, cause you've been giving them little
no. That nigga got 12. I said, damn, I gotta go buy you some more sneakers. I couldn't believe that shit.
TT is in a women's size 8, and I'm like, I'm so glad she doesn't be asking me for Jordans and shit like that.
Right.
No, I'm just like, man, because you got the women's, that's the full price. Your shit is just
right. That's what I told you. I said, you can't go over here no more. You got to go straight here where I go.
So when she said, I want some Air Force Ones for my birthday. Oh, great.
Right. When I saw them Giannis's, I said, you don't want these? I was trying to give them the raw color ones. Like, you don't want these? They was like 130. He was like, no. He was like, I want these. I'm like, these 75. Cool, son. I'm like,
there you go. Right.
I like how you think, bro.
You got taste.
You got taste. I'm like, go ahead and get them. But Coach was like, how old is your son? I'm like, he 11. He said, get the fuck out of here. I said,
yeah, that boy, man.
He's at least 15.
Are you gonna try to have him in football too, or you?
He don't like football. He want to do straight basketball.
Okay. He got that size.
He got the size of football, but he don't. If he get older, high school, he might go ahead and play it. But right now, he really loves basketball.
Well, I mean, my son, that shit, man.
For real.
Football. That motherfucker's in football, right?
I just want to get that basketball money. Shit.
What position?
Baseball.
So they gonna have him on
spreading him around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like they run his ass. I'm like, yeah, your lazy ass need to be ran. Every one of these little man.
Yeah.
Go do 2 more laps. Guys.
Yeah, get that weight off of him. Hell yeah.
PJ on him to get.
PJ gonna have to drop some weight.
He do. That's Coach said. He gonna have to run a lot. He gotta lose that weight.
That's why I was asking.
He said once he lose that shit, that shit gonna shoot right up. He said this boy
lose weight and stretch out.
Let it go stretch.
I'm 11, right? So yeah.
I think he gonna be 6'8". I really think PJ gonna
Zion.
Yep.
Larry Johnson.
I really think he gonna be 6'8" by the time he hit high school, or maybe before
Johnson
then.
had a grown man.
Hell yeah.
Broad shoulder.
Man.
Man.
Hey, Daddy, what we gonna do?
Right.
Right.
Another guy.
You're going to protect me today.
Another guy in the dress. Grandmama.
Oh, yeah, he sure was for his thing. That was for his grandmother.
Yeah, man. But, all right, man. So, you know, we got a lot to cover. Well, not a lot to cover, really, but we're going to definitely cover Dog Man X. Rest in peace to the legendary Earl Simmons, a.k.a. DMX. We're going to definitely get into that. But we're going to just have a little conversation, a little talk, you know what I mean, about some of the things that been going on music-wise, TV-wise, you know what I'm saying. B was just saying he done caught up on Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So, what's going on with that? How y'all feeling about that show?
I'll
so
let B
far?
tell his. I'll tell mine.
I like it, man. It reminds me of Black Panther a lot. It's got, they hit like some quick hitters and like black topics, like when they were walking and he was talking to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that little interaction right there. It's dope, man. I like it. To not give anything away.
Do you like Falcon more now than in all these movies? Now, mind you, Falcon been in these movies for at least 10 years now. And now we getting them on this show. Like, for me, I was just like, yo, I like this character now.
Really?
Versus, yeah. Like, I didn't really care for him in the movie.
But you're getting a more introspective version of him. Like,
And that's what I always wanted.
Like you say, he's been in all these movies, and you really never got a chance to really meet him.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
he's just been there.
And that was the part of it. I was just like, that was dope. That caught me from the jump. Like, first episode, I was like, all right.
Yeah, like now you get to see his family.
Yeah.
You know,
And they let them show a little personality.
Yeah,
you know
what he
I mean?
values. And
I think the Marvel community is fucked up.
Why you say that?
These niggas are nothing but the Army veterans. They don't have no money when they get done. Like, this shit sad as hell. Like, I was looking at it like, damn, we gotta go get a loan? Dude was like, damn, I was wondering how y'all get paid. Like, these niggas, only nigga got money is Iron Man. Like, none of them has no money. Like, they all broke.
Everybody else was broke. Look at Spider-Man.
Right, he go to school. He work at the Daily Bugle. Thor, luckily, he's a god. So it's like, you know, Hulk, he's a fucking scientist at a school probably. Like, these niggas got regular jobs. Like,
Wanda created them some
right,
jobs
Wanda
and shit.
created they life. Hulk I live on a farm that fucking Samuel Jackson probably gave him. Like, they fucking hurting. But
Yeah.
I was liking the show when it first came out, but now I'm kind of like stepping away from it because I'm really not liking that the fact but I noticed the storyline of it, that he's not taking this to be the to be the Captain America. Like, bro, this Don Cheadle told him in the first episode, like, nigga, we need you right now. You need to go do this. Why are you procrastinating to be Captain America? So that's kind of like my gripe on it is that, like,
Yeah.
and then it's like, to me, they regular people, so they fighting and shit is not amazing like other.
But
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like how he put the
He's a
spin
bad
on it.
motherfucker though.
Yeah, I like how he
That
put the
nigga
spin
Falcon
on
is
it
bad.
about, yo, I don't really, you know, this country ain't really my country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He kind of said that in so many words, and I was glad they addressed that. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm supposed to represent this country, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say take it
they
and
got
show
a lot
them,
of
like,
realism and realistic aspects that they've, you know,
That's why- yeah.
into it.
that's why I felt like take it so you can show that shit finna change.
Yeah.
Y'all finna respect us. I'm the captain of this shit now.
And I like how this one, it was like WandaVision kind of, I was lost for like the first couple episodes.
Right, yeah.
Until they started bringing everything around. And then like, okay, now this makes sense. But this, it was a lot more straightforward. And
Yeah, it's
a little more
life. It's real
refined,
life.
and you was able to get right into it.
Yeah, but somebody give them niggas some money, man. They should not be living like that.
They should definitely be on the salary.
Sell the
somewhere,
boat,
you know what
Sam.
I'm saying?
This nigga won't sell the boat.
You want to keep the crawfish coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dan, I wasn't even expecting that. I'm like, oh, they got him a country boy, Louisiana.
yeah,
You know what I'm
I thought
saying?
about
Or
Bubba
getting
as soon as he
some
said
Yeah.
They were getting money when they were Avengers, though. So you have to remember, this is after the Avengers has been disbanded.
That was Tony giving them money, though.
You're right.
Exactly. But Tony dead.
Tony dead, so money gone.
Money gone.
Yep. All right, Snowfall talk. What y'all feeling about Snowfall?
Man, it's like, I don't want this shit to end.
Because we're at, tomorrow is what? Episode 9 or?
I thought it was the last one.
Is that no, because we got 10. We get 10 episodes a season.
That'd be the last
I think episode 9 is tomorrow.
Yeah, 9 is tomorrow.
Now, without spoiling, because I know B say you about 2 behind.
I don't think I've seen 8 yet.
Okay.
Without spoiling what you want me to say, because
Just
tell the show.
Don't say shit about 8, nigga. What you mean?
just storyline wise, you know, do you like the pacing of it, you know?
Jerome is the star.
Absolutely.
Jerome is the star this season. he's starting to see shit, and he's starting to say like how I feel when we was talking earlier.
Yeah.
Fuck it, it's time to be savage now. Like he's starting to really change, and then what happens, he's really gonna change. So it's like Jerome is the star. My prediction on if anybody dying this season, I'm starting to feel like nobody's dying, because Franklin's finna use somebody for something. I can't say it because
they already used Big Homie.
Yeah, no, they finna use somebody else. I wait till you catch up.
Fatback out there, like
right. I'm gonna wait till you catch up, but he's finna use somebody else. But I don't think no one's finna die this season though.
I didn't think that at first, but now I'm kind of like,
They gotta stretch it out some more.
Man, boy might get it.
Cause I'm trying to think, if somebody died, what the fuck you finna do next?
Oh, they gonna come up with some other shit.
Cause you gotta think, this Rick Ross story.
Right.
Man Boy sister cold though.
Yeah. Man Boy sister
not just attractive.
She's stupid too, but she she's not listening to Man Boy. Yeah. But I don't blame her because look, motherfucker killed the daughter. I don't blame her.
So don't have no fury like a woman scorned.
Right. So it's like I don't know what's finna happen, G. Like
she stabbed the shit.
This gonna be a good ass show though.
Hey.
Fuck that boy up.
She was cutting off.
But wait till you see B. Wait till you see B. I don't want to say much. I can't say much. And left that nigga in front of the club.
Man, crazy.
Sat there like, oh,
my man was fucked up. Like,
They set that nigga up so cold though.
Yeah.
That part wasn't realistic though. It's like, all right, y'all little asses ain't drag Fatback over here to this factory.
They probably did too. It just took a minute. They ain't give us the real time.
They little as hell though, bro. Like them.
They can drag a nigga.
A dead nigga? Not no dead weight, bro.
Nigga, they can drag a dead weight, nigga. Pull two, one grab one leg. You ain't gotta be careful with the nigga. You just dragging him. You just get his leg. Both of y'all get his leg. Pull it.
I know you to play Grand Theft Auto when you trying to drag one of them big niggas.
It's a game.
And it takes forever to drag that big motherfucker.
Right, we ain't get that part. You see, she trying to lead this nigga on the damn. She trying to lead this nigga on the pole. Like, gee, she's powerful as hell cutting this nigga.
Man.
He just standing there like,
He wasn't moving at all. All you heard was
that's it. It's like, oh.
He got to admit, he probably enjoyed that shit.
Fatback was fucked.
Stabbed?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, nigga. I died good, didn't I?
Right, like it's two bitches.
Time to get it on watch. He gonna be on some white person show.
Fatback was getting some now. Don't you believe it?
That nigga was thirsty for that
pussy.
He
had that cash.
He thought was coming.
As long as you got that cash.
But yeah, this gonna be a
project pussy.
It's gonna be a good season. Like I said, I think the next season, if somebody do die, it's gonna go down south. Like when they went to Texas, or where they go to Arkansas. When they went to Arkansas, I think it's gonna venture off to down south.
Outskirts of California.
Right, that's what I thought at first too.
How is Arkansas?
It might venture off to that if somebody do die.
What's this shit? San Andreas?
Oh, when they went to the outskirts, when you go up top to the top.
You go to the Las Vegas part. Fucking the desert in between.
So yeah, this shit good.
It is. It's been a real entertaining.
I keep thinking to come on tonight.
I think the only episode that really I was like, okay, they kind of slowed down. I think that was episode 6, but 7 it picked right back up. 8 it picked right back up.
Right.
And I was just kind of like, okay. So as long as they finish this season off strong, you know what I'm saying, I'm all good with it. They already greenlit. Season 5?
Yeah.
So we know it's coming back for another season. So, but it's been
my man a movie role too, man. Like get a Franklin.
Dempsey.
He has got movies. He been in a few movies.
Movie role.
Yeah,
he talking about big role.
Movie role. I mean, that shit with Anthony Mackie wasn't nothing.
He got to do his paces.
That was alright. I mean, he was Franklin in that too. If we want to be 1,000,
that shit.
Franklin into the military.
Yeah, just like what I said with Tyrese. It was that he was Franklin Saint in the military.
Not to me.
That's what it was to me.
He was nervous as fuck. Well, he was cool when he was doing a little thing, but then when he came to
I saved 30
Mackie, he was
people,
scary.
But you killed 2.
Right.
I saved 30. No.
It don't matter.
I gotta watch that too.
It was alright. I thought it was alright.
It was entertaining.
I watched Concrete Cowboys though.
That was good. That was really good.
How was that?
It was decent.
That was good. I liked the story. It was just a regular. It was some shit that we didn't know.
What's crazy is like none of them people was actors.
Everybody was the people who did the stables. Like that was some shit we didn't know in Baltimore that they got their actual stables. And only thing I hate is they go get a job, nigga. Like get up. Y'all gotta take care of these horses. Get a gig. Like you can still come back here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need it. But I liked how our boy from the 5 movie, how what he was trying to do. He was trying to sell dope, but he was like, I want to buy this land so we can bring our horses here. We look where the fuck we got them at. Like they don't want this shit.
The minute he showed that, I knew he was gonna get killed.
Yeah, that was the fucked up part. Like He finna die. But I like that about it. Like, he was trying to, we need to do it this way. These niggas trying not to just stay here and move. Like, this is the new times, nigga. This ain't the Westerns. We gotta take care of these horses.
Aesthetically, it wasn't the most polished.
Right.
You know, but I think it was a good story that, you know, I'm glad that they told.
Yeah.
But yeah, like all the people there that was taking care of those horses was actually from there.
Yeah.
Even the people that like the girl that was dating your boy,
She was
she was one of
the
them.
nigga in a wheelchair.
Yeah, all of them was like, they was authentic. So I like that.
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was a real good movie. That nigga needed food in that house, though. I tell you that much.
Got a whole damn horse in that house.
That nigga all he had was beer and cheese. Woo, I don't know my daddy, but if Kenny was anything like this,
I've been neglecting Netflix. I need to get back in tune with it. Because I'll be honest, man, I've been watching everything on Hulu like that next day. Like,
right.
You know what I'm
Trying
saying?
to catch up.
Snowfall come on Wednesdays. If I miss it when it come on, I can watch it Thursday morning, whatever. Young Rock, I've been watching that on.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I gotta catch up.
I gotta watch it in togetherness. Like, I can't wait till the next week to watch.
And that's what I kind of do. I try to wait like maybe one. Unless I really ain't got nothing to watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because when I'm working, I normally just cut whatever on that I didn't watch the day before.
Right.
So, like, tomorrow I cut on Young Rock,
But
I cut on Keenan.
I see this is the build-up for his movie, his biopic.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely.
You know, we just getting the comedy part, the fun part about it, and it's going to come to the seriousness. We're going to see the real seriousness that he went through with it. Because I see how his daddy was, but they not going to put it on the show. Daddy was a fucking cheater.
And he doing it real smooth. Like,
right.
Like in the latest episode, he was telling the wife, like, I got something to do after the match. And she's like, what do you got to do? He's like, stuff.
But he went to go see the Chinese dude, but that nigga probably wouldn't fuck somebody. Then went to go see him, like, because in the first episode, he was like, I'm going to hang out with the guys. They just got their check. Like, this nigga finna go pay for some pussy. And y'all finna be in this hotel.
And Andre about to invest. I want to go see the spot.
Right. You know what I mean? Andre ain't been to buy shit but some pussy.
I enjoy it. I enjoy Keenan, too.
Yeah.
Oh, girl is fine in Keenan.
They need who?
The one that's his producer.
Oh, okay. They need to add more black people to Keenan.
Now, Don Johnson doesn't really make sense.
No, not on Keenan. Don Johnson. Don Johnson, Pat, the little sports anchor. Yeah, anchors. They need to make that shit like a lot more black. Take the fucking cousin off.
But it's on NBC, man.
Yeah, that's true, too. Just give them one. I mean, did the Cosby Show have white people, except the people who came and visited the hospital?
That's kind of the same premise though, because it's really just at work where you got. I can't really
take Don Johnson.
You got Don Johnson.
Yeah, they had limited white people
because he's there all. Then the clothes Don Johnson is wearing is the shit Cedric Entertainer should be wearing. Like, why is he dressed like this? He don't wear this shit.
Yeah, no.
But I like it. I like the show though. Yeah. I'm glad he got his show.
I'm just trying to support
him. Yeah,
more than anything.
I wanted to come back again for another season.
I would like to see Kel make an appearance on the show.
That would be dope.
If he come back next season, I'm pretty sure one of them seasons.
It'll be his cousin.
Yeah, he'll come. I'm pretty sure he'll tell Kel, come on, let's do some episodes.
I wouldn't mind them doing the show again, but I don't
grown Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
A grown Keenan and Kel.
I would love to see that.
That would be nice.
That's what I was gonna say.
You see, they got Punky Brewster coming back out.
It's out already.
Oh, it's out already?
Yeah. Get that shit
I mean, I never knew what Punky Brewster was.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get that Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel reboot.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That would be nice.
Punky
I would love to see them back on screen together, a little bit more often than they are. But
Kel ain't doing shit.
But back to Concrete Cowboy, man. Idris Elba got that Denzel vibe, man.
Yeah, to you.
Wait. What you mean?
The same dude in every movie.
When he play a hood nigga, he played that same hood nigga from Tyler Perry movie.
Stringer Bell was the only standout role he has to me. But everything else is pretty much.
He got that same walk, talk. Yeah, he do.
Sound half Haitian, half British.
Now let me see.
I got some movie news. I think
if it's any other role he had, because I think I'm there with you. I think Stringer was
Takers.
That's kind of what Stringer
he was Haitian.
Yeah.
No, I think Stringer was probably his.
Stringer was his best.
It was his breakout role. Yeah.
Stringer Bow.
He got the accent, East Baltimore.
Yeah.
But you still can hear like.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it at first, but once I found out, like when I watched The Wire later on, and I knew that he was British or whatever he is, I heard it then.
Yeah.
But initially, I never heard the accent.
And now, after watching Judas and the Messiah again, I noticed
certain shit he said.
I
did too in the beginning.
Certain things
when I first saw it, I'm like, certain shit he can't get out all the way.
The only person I've seen that can wipe that shit completely is Franklin.
Because of that accent, that LA accent. When you can pick that shit up.
I think if he talks regular, like without that exaggerated West Coast
yeah,
accent,
you'll hear
that British.
Because I kind of heard it in that movie with Anthony Mackie. I kind of heard it in there. Oh, the news I got, your boy from Bridgerton might be the new James Bond. It's going around. The TV show on Netflix, that cool night, the one we thought was gonna be Black Panther.
Dude?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought they already picked James Bond.
I don't know. I saw some shit that said this guy might end up being a new James Bond. Because that's why he leaving Bridgerton, because he got to dedicate more of his role to this movie, because this is a big movie. He want to do good. I can take him for James Bond. Yeah.
He British?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll take him for James.
That might work. That might work better than Black
He
Panther.
light skinned. He smooth. He probably drink vodka, some shit.
He'll still take a Dempsey. He'll still take a Dempsey if they ever bring back.
He definitely could be a good Bond, but he could be Black Panther.
Drink proper 12.
Right.
Dempsey he can be Black Panther.
I would take him over anybody else. Anybody else.
Damson for Black Panther?
Yeah.
The nigga young, man.
That's right though. Just if they
I mean all the niggas is old, but
Damson ain't over 30.
No, I'm talking about the heroes.
The rest of them.
All the niggas is 40.
I mean, he'll fit in with time.
Unless you just got this multiverse and this just going haywire, that's the only way I could see him being a part of it.
He probably can grow a beard.
No, he grew a beard. He grew a little
peach
fuzz patch.
Give him let him be what's his name? T'Challa with a beard, a little peach fuzz going.
He gonna look weak as hell.
He gonna get bulky.
Well, he gonna look about lame.
That's
as
why
hell.
you see those nigga get naked. He get naked and what's his name? Like, I'm getting there, y'all. I'm finna be Black Panther.
Lame as hell.
You show the nigga ass. That's another sign they say. When the nigga show his ass on camera, your next step is the big movie. Big movie Black Panther coming.
Yeah, my nigga, what's my man? Alan Payne and Jason
Lyrics. But he
showed that ass.
He did it for a black film. You got to do it for the white films. You can't do it for a black.
Straight to the top of black film.
Definitely was straight to the top of the black film.
Showed that
House
ass.
of Pain, Blue Hill
Niggas in
Avenue.
the grass sneezing.
So speaking of which, though, speaking of the Black Panther, though, they said we may get appearance of T'Challa's our boy T'Challa.
Oh,
in
really?
This film. Yeah.
That'd
like
be
it's gonna be
nice.
a brief cameo.
That'd be nice.
You know, Chadwick's T'Challa. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they say that was the rumor. They're gonna at least try to do something where they can kind of like pay homage to him in it, you know, with a scene or something. Like that.
That's gonna be sad.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be real fucking sad.
Is 2021 continuing the trend of 2020 in terms of
No, not to me.
Losing celebrities.
losers? You know, celebrities, people. You know,
I mean, DMX death to me was hurtful, but it was like I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, like this is gonna happen. Look how your body, what you've been through. This is gonna happen. Like some shit. Like if he got shot out of, like what the fuck? Like you know what I'm saying?
But whole time since the verses, I'm like, he's clean now.
Right. I just felt like
he put weight on. He look healthy.
But you can always relapse, and then like that's why I don't like Drink Champs. Because you keep forcing people to drink.
Yeah.
You can't force another addiction on a man. It's going to make him lead to that other one.
Yeah, and I don't know if I discussed it with y'all, but seeing Lamar Odom on there, I was like, bro.
That's one.
This is the last person that needs to be here.
You're right. Like, you can't do that. Like, Cam kept telling him, we can't drink. Don't give Freaky no drinks because Freaky leave it. He kept telling him, like, Nori, stop. Nori, steady. Like, stop doing that shit, bro.
He gave him a bottle of Ace. Cam was like, yeah, I'm going to take it with me.
Cam, I'm not finna drink.
Like, yo, Cam, the first person I had seen.
Right. That's why I asked you. Like, did anybody else drink on
that? I saw that did not drink.
Like, Nori got to stop forcing that shit, bro.
Against the
I think Jazzy Jeff didn't drink.
Really?
Yeah, Jazzy Jeff was on.
Pharrell almost didn't drink. So they got to the end. To the end.
And then there was like 2 or 3.
Because that nigga started sweating. He took his mask off.
I think one of y'all said Royce didn't drink.
He probably didn't.
Royce 5'9" didn't drink.
I didn't see that one.
But because he was a recovering alcoholic, so.
It's usually the older cats.
He gonna have to change that because a lot of niggas, even if younger cats, a lot of niggas really don't drink like that.
Yeah,
like you gonna have to change that thing, and you gotta ask a nigga before they come in. Do you drink?
And I think that's
I
why
will put a cup next to you.
That's
you
another reason why
they
started with the OGs with Drink Champs because
they want niggas to tell them stories too. Yeah,
with and all them. That's all they was doing was drinking Henny. You know what I'm saying?
But Lamar Odom there, and he
he
was drinking himself under the table.
He was getting fucked up,
bro. Like Nori, he's
right.
Get another shot.
Everybody give him a shot.
Clap and applaud.
They say, "Hey Lamar, you want to be on the show? Drink champs, sure."
They did. They did a shot of Lamar. He's sitting there, don't know where the fuck he's at, like stomped.
He was out of it for a second,
but he wouldn't say no. Like he'd take the shot. Pour another one. I'm like,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do that shit with people, bro. Man. Like Nori,
this man almost died.
Yeah, yeah.
Nori think that shit cool,
and they definitely gonna have to like take a step back or two. First and foremost, I hope Nori don't really blame himself because of that. You know what I mean? Because this is one of the last interviews DMX actually did.
And then you put him on there.
He was sitting there, y'all. They was drinking, and it didn't get as bad as Lamar Odom. But it was
I think some niggas probably told my Joe, why did you bring him on that fucking show? And like even before he died, they probably told him, why would you do that shit?
Mm-hmm. And different people handle their liquor differently.
Right.
Yeah.
Lamar Odom clearly is a person that can't handle his liquor. Mm-hmm. Not even on like I can't stop, but the emotions that come out of him when he starts drinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, some people they just shouldn't even be there. Let's have this interview at the park, nigga. Like
right.
If
we're gonna drink something real light.
Right.
Or, don't give me no alcoholic beverages.
Don't give me shit.
Non-alcoholic beverages I can have.
Absolutely.
You don't smoke? You don't... No, Nori, no. I don't want anything. Stop.
Some people,
Right. A room full of vices. Like,
right.
That's crazy.
But I asked that man because, all right, last year it just seemed like it was, just death after death after death after death. And it's like, it got bigger and bigger and bigger as it went on. You know what I mean?
Right.
We lost. I think maybe the biggest loss, like a loss is a loss, but maybe the bigger losses, at least to me last year, was maybe Kobe and Chadwick.
Yeah.
It was too many people to name to just say, but to me, those were pretty big losses.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of losses due to COVID.
Yeah.
The worst thing is when these things happen and it's unexpected. Like Kobe, everybody woke up Sunday morning like Kobe died, and I'm thinking that's a fucking joke. I couldn't find it. Like, where's that? I need to find it on something. I saw it. I saw people talking about it on the internet, but I'm like, I'm not finna give this any acknowledgement until I see it on CNN.
Right.
20 minutes later, it popped up.
I said, Kobe died. Are you fucking kidding me?
I couldn't believe that shit.
You couldn't believe it? I'll never forget. I was up here. I can't remember what I was doing up here. I just came up here for something, and I was my boy Nico came through, and we were just sitting there just chilling, and he was on his phone looking at something. And he was like, "Man, Kobe died." I said, "What?" I said, "You lying? Get out of here." I'm like, so I instantly get on my phone, look on Google, and I'm not seeing nothing. Man, about 30 minutes went past, and shit was just all over Google, just everything, Kobe death, and it was the way he passed, tragic, him and his daughter, the rest of the people on the helicopter, rest in peace to them again, but it just seemed like it was one thing after another, and then this year. We kind of get hit in the throat a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? At least in our communities. You know what I mean? And
yeah. Because who else passed? Was DMX?
Was Sicily this year or was that last year?
Sicily was this year.
That was this year. So we lost Sicily.
But this,
it's
so consecutive.
And you know what? This one is deaths what I want to say, natural causes. At least these are deaths of that.
Yeah, like
and not no freak accidents or shit like that.
She lives well. She lives long. Yeah. So
that's what I said. We getting them, but it ain't hard like
damn,
that.
She's gone, but I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
She's been here.
But somebody like Chad, where he basically deteriorated in front of us, nobody knew.
Nobody.
And I remember people making jokes. Initially, I was seeing memes of it.
He tired of this Wakanda shit. No, the nigga's sick. He's not tired of that.
It's like, damn, bro. Like y'all was making fun of him, and this man was literally fighting for his life.
Right.
Unbeknownst to the world, he was trying to keep it private. But so fast forward, last Friday we lost a hip hop legend, man. DMX. First time I heard DMX was '97. That was my freshman year of high school. I heard him on Mace album, Harlem World, a song called Take What's Yours. And X didn't have a verse on it, but he was on the hook. And I heard the hook, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know, niggas want to shop, I'ma make no. And I was like, oh shit, this cat got the bounce to him. And then later on in the album, because most of the time you don't see two people getting, you know, two features on one album. You know, this
especially
somebody's
that time
debut album at that. Then you go later on into the disc, 24 Hours to Live. And this dude legit steals the scene on 24 Hours to Live. Then it was like, okay, this dude's a problem. Then you hear him on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whew.
You hear him on Onyx, Shut Him Down. You know what I mean? The Locks, Money, Power, Respect.
What we need in life.
And this mod was just taking everything by storm. So we get to about the summer of 98. I want to say it was May, I think. It's dark and hell is hot. It's hell is hot.
Yeah.
It dropped. And for me personally, it's a vivid memory because, like I was telling B earlier, I said, you know, high school, I don't have a whole lot of like great memories from high school. You know, it was just kind of, you know, 4 years and boom. I was a ghost to a lot of people. I didn't keep up with nobody. But that year, I never forget. I never forget 98 because I had to go to summer school that year. It was my first time. First time maybe since like third grade I had to actually go to summer school. And B, it was because of that album. Everybody in the school, all the black kids, and it was, you know, the other kids too. I can't just say all the black kids. We was in there talking about X is coming. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, man, get at me, dog. Like the album just like took over everything. Dog. All the Sony Walkmans had that in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to celebrate X-Men and ask y'all some of y'all earlier memories. I just shared a couple of mine real quick. But, you know, he was somebody that was important to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Contributed a lot. I saw, you know what I'm saying, you throw the Def Jam picture up.
Yeah.
You know, from Def Jam. That was Phife and NY.
Phife and NY, yeah.
He wasn't in the first one. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to get the table to y'all fellas so y'all can kind of go over your memories about the late, great DMX.
Man.
So, the floor is on to you. Whoever wants to start.
No, I just thought about the time when me and my homie used to come over, he'd be like, he'd say X, and I'd be like, yeah. Lord, it's to you, I pray. Like, I used to try to talk like DMX and shit and do all that. Like, when he came out, like you said, that nigga, I remember that day he came out, I was with my homie and his auntie. We went somewhere, and she had the Darkest Hell Inside album, put that shit in, and we was just driving and just jamming to that shit. Like, X was that nigga, and I was telling my partner at work, like, he was like, man, he was one of the realest niggas in the game. Like, he really was. He did it. That's why I put that post on my, he did it all by himself. If you really look at that shit, he had nobody to help him. Everything was XXXX. Jay-Z had Dame and all them, and Snoop had Dre. DMX had himself. He built Swiss Beats to what he was. Like, DMX had Rough Riders. Yeah. I mean, like, he brought them niggas on. Right, but it was more of who was the front runner of shit. It was more of X. Like, and when that nigga had that freestyle on that the show, he snapped on that shit. Like, DMX was that nigga. And then hearing stories like DJ Envy, I heard him today, he was saying how X will give you the shirt off his back. He'll look out for you more than anything. He said this nigga was overpaying me for shows and shit. Like, he didn't have to pay me that much. He was just looking out for me. He said the nigga never bought no jewelry, none of that shit. He kept his same dog chain, and
that's the same shit.
That's who he was. Like, DMX was that nigga. Like, he was real cool, and I see a lot of my homies took pictures with him. I'm like, damn, that's one nigga I wish I would have met. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd been nice to see him. And then hearing see the God say he was like anointed from God. Like, and no matter where he went, he prayed. You know what I'm saying? He prayed for everybody. He prayed for you. That's the type of nigga you need, man. A nigga that's more for you than himself. He cared for people. You know what I'm saying? DMX was that nigga. And I'm glad he gave us good music, and I can't wait for this next album that he got. It's supposed to be dope, so... Man, thank you, DMX, for real.
Big humanitarian. Like, I learned a lot about the stuff he did in the street that he never talked about.
Right.
No one ever knew about. Swiss was telling him how he used to, you know, sit and eat with the homeless. Like, not just give you food, I eat with you. Like,
right.
That's, you know, that's an intimate, you know, gesture.
You talk and get to know a person and shit,
you know? And he was the type of person that would do that. I know he had strong ties to Chicago. He spent a lot of time here, you know, as well as, you know, obviously in New York.
I saw him with Fred Hampton. He was real tight with him.
I know he had a connection with the Kings here.
Yeah.
Kato.
Yeah. I know he had a tight knit with him, and he was one of the kings, so he was good with the kings here. But people all over the world love DMX because of his vulnerability. He's open, transparent, you know, and real and genuine, you know. And when you don't get people like that all the time, you know. When somebody's authentic like that, it draws people in.
Especially where he coming from. Like he didn't have to be that way, and he was that way. Like he was a good nigga, man, for real.
Yeah, man. The first music I heard from X was It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I stole that CD from Mia. she bought it. Whatever she bought back in the late 90s, early 2000s, yeah, I'm taking this shit. Even though she wrote her name on it, I still had it. You know what I mean? I probably still got a couple of them now, but yeah, man, he gonna be missed. He's one of the greats, and overall, man, I just thank him for his contribution to the culture, man, because it wouldn't be where it's at without him being a part of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
They need to bring fucking Fight for New York on the systems. I want to download and play with DMX right now. Like, damn, man.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Damn.
While B was just talking about it, I was just thinking about it. Like, man, I didn't have the album when it dropped, right? So like, I was listening to it to the, you know, my buddies in the school listening to their joint. I got that mug off of what was that shit? Columbia House. I had to order it twice
for real.
Because they sent me the edited version first.
Ah, shit.
I can't, you know.
Can't listen to DMX edited.
Like, yeah, you're not gonna listen to no edited.
It's dark and it's hot down there.
You know
That's what it said.
Where it ain't gonna be some cursing on there. So I was just
Stitches
like,
wanna drive.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm like, oh hell no. So I immediately
what these ladies want from me.
And I'm like, yo, I got to make sure explicit check.
Right.
I don't want it, and I ain't paid for it, but
what?
I made sure when I got some money, I went to Coconuts and got flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Yeah, that
as soon
was
as that
shit.
Was
Coconuts.
You know what I'm saying? Man, throwback, man.
That was that shit.
Tell me showing his age.
I swear, bro.
In the plaza.
But I mean, you know,
Sam Goody.
In the plaza.
Man, it was so simple back then.
It was the day so fucking perfect.
What was the other one that was in River Oaks?
I ain't go to River Oaks. River Oaks. FYE. Five. I used to call it Five.
It's Five.
I heard a story about him too with his they said his mom's told him she'll be back. They was in a shelter, some shit like that. Like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad feeling.
Yeah, it was.
This nigga went through a lot of shit, man.
Roxanne Shante.
Yeah. Did you see the video?
Yeah.
Man, that hurt me because she was bawling, crying,
yeah,
trying to
like
get that
X went
video
through
out.
a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit, he went through them grown ass men giving him crack to smoke.
Right.
Like 13, 12 years old.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And you could tell he was wrestling with something. Like,
yeah.
You know, that's why they say that the eyes is the window to the soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can really, you know, if you just kind of look at somebody, you know what I mean? You get a chance to glance at.
See what's going on.
Like, men don't really want to glance at another man in his eyes.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It gets viewed a certain
right.
way. But just sometimes you can look at somebody and tell if they're going through something or something like that. And that dude, you know, he always had a look like it was a battle within him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I read his book, you know, Earl. I can't remember what the acronym stands for, but he goes in depth about the tumultuous relationship he had with his mom, and you know, it was plenty of ups and downs. Like, you know, they never just was on the same page at all times. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, the guy was just an influential dude, man. He was one of my favorites. You know, I wasn't. He was the dude that every time you seen him, he had on Timberlands. Yeah. I used to look at the Timberland like, damn, man, where's he getting these colors from? Like, you know what I'm saying? He just stayed fresh. It was always something real simple, but
definitely
it was
top
fresh.
10.
You know, but outside of that though, what's one of y'all favorite DMX tracks?
Mine is type of games are being played. How's it going down? It's on till it's going till I got to know. I can relate to that song. That's why that's my favorite shit.
Yeah,
but that one and him rapping on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was like my other introduction to him. Hearing him spit.
Yeah,
I'm like, this nigga cold. Like, that's my nigga, G.
Yeah.
Man, like I told you before we went on, that We Go Hard with Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That shit was cold. And Man, what these bitches want from a nigga,
Yeah.
man. That's some of the realest shit you gonna hear,
And
man.
then,
Man, about
Money,
3
money.
Kims.
Right.
money, cash, hoes with Jay-Z. That was
Scene
that shit.
stealing, man. Scene
That was
stealing.
that shit.
DMX.
and my dog's bite. Chigga, my nigga, rhyme all night. Those about
Like-
that nigga snap, G. Like, man, X was
Just
that nigga.
think, man, had that actually happened with him, Jay, and John, the
Man.
super group that they was talking about.
Irv Gotti on the beat.
out the shit.
Hell no, man. John had that shit.
I
At
ain't
that
like-
time, that job.
I ain't like
This
Ja.
is before.
I
Sing
never
Tony
liked
Ja.
Ja. I felt like Ja was. I liked singing Ja
He
more
was
than
like a knockoff of
Dude,
DMX.
he was a knockoff of Tupac to me. I thought he was trying to be Pac.
Yeah, Lil Bo.
I like singing
Yeah,
Ja. I can fuck with singing Ja.
Man,
Rapping Ja, I don't fuck
made
with rapping
hit
Ja.
records. I don't care what you say.
That's why singing
I
Ja.
fuck
The
with
hit
Ja.
records are from singing. I can fuck with that Ja Rule.
And before he started doing
What's a hit?
Holla Holla, that shit was cool.
Everybody, that was like a pop song to me. That
Whatever,
beat was.
man.
And that same album had Murder on it.
Ja Rule.
Had Murder on it.
Man, if Ja Rule was to die next week, God forbid, niggas, Ja had that shit. No, Ja, I'm telling you right now, Ja had that shit, and if them three niggas had came together and put that super album together, it would have been crazy. The biggest thing
DMX
you
and
ever
Jay
heard.
would have did nice. Ja, I'm
Ja
sorry.
would have did that too.
I can't fuck with Ja. I'm sorry. I can't, G. This nigga's not cold to me. I like his singing part. Ja Rule is a rapper, G. That nigga was trash. He was trash to me. He was like a little Tupac, little DMX.
Ja was not a bars nigga. Ja was, I'm finna give you that
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
DMX already gave me that. I don't need it from this little guy.
But he had that scruffy voice too, though. So like,
He
so
made
what I'm
that
saying,
it
voice.
didn't take away. And
Yeah.
He made that voice.
He made.
Fuck Ja Rule. See, I'm sorry. I can't fuck with
you was one of them.
No, I never really fucked with Ja Rule. I never fucked with him like that.
Really?
I never really fucked with Ja Rule. I didn't
So
like
you
him.
didn't like Vinny Vitti Vecchi?
Nope. I only listen to Ja Rule when that nigga, what would I be without you? The nigga made hits down.
And Pain is Love is my shit.
Yeah, I
Pain
ain't.
is Love, yeah.
We was
Hell
like, man, we got X for that shit, G.
Never
I don't
Again
need-
is my shit.
I don't need him.
But let me see. How's it going down? I saw a lot of shorties putting that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on the gram. Saying shorties. I got that from him. Shorty, what's up, shorty? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was in school trying to try to get this shit off. You know what I mean? And I'm
We
short
gonna
my damn
always
self.
be best of friends. Ha ha, man, love, boo, to the end. Bye bye.
But it's so. I always thought Slippin' was a sad song.
When this was
But
playing it now,
playing it now, oh my gosh!
especially about him, like
So it just hit me in the throat, bro. Like I was just kind of like, God damn, man.
Yeah, I couldn't really listen to it. Right.
I couldn't either. I
know
I
a
couldn't
lot of
play it.
people were posting it. I just can't.
I just keep that. I'm slipping. I'm falling. That's the only part I keep in my head. Because if I play that shit, man, that was a real good fucking song.
It was a great
And
song.
the song he made for it was it Mama Grandma? His grandma. The song he made for his grandma with Faith Evans. Everything will be okay.
But that was the thing, though. That was
that was a good
before
song,
this happened. Slippin' was one of my favorite songs. But the other song I liked was "Let Me Fly." Either let me fly or give me death.
Oh, yeah.
Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma move on, but I be gone any day. That nigga got on it, hold me down. I was like, oh shit, son.
That nigga cool. And I watched
Yeah.
Belly and memory him other day too. I don't know no fucking Kiana. Like
Trying to
that
get
was
that off.
my nigga, G.
Say sorry because you hurt my feelings.
Some of the worst acting I've ever seen, but I
The
love it.
niggas was themselves.
Exactly.
He put them
T-Boz.
That's why he made the movie so dark, G. Like I gotta hide a lot of shit.
T-Boz and Nas were terrible actors.
Terrible.
come on, let's go to Africa.
I think DMX was
What
probably
name, T
the
in there?
best out of what was
Yeah,
there,
he was the
but
only good one. He was.
It wasn't a movie about-
Knowledge was just decent. No, no.
Knowledge. Yo, tell me that's my word.
Niggas was
like
Oh, that's your word?
even my man Kane. My man Kane was trash.
Kanye got that weak ass part. I don't like that shit.
Like that shit.
Method Man and DMX only did their part.
That was it.
The only niggas that was actors, really.
Now you got Nas finna be sincere in this new movie.
I still ain't watched the preview to it. I gotta watch it.
Sincere.
When you
all
said
over
that, I'm
again.
like, yeah, I gotta check this out.
It's the sin. It's the curse, man. Some things I'll watch it and I just it just
Clicks
it stays that way for me. Every time I see Tyrese, he's Jody in something. So even with
Y'all
DMX,
gotta relax.
Oh, it's
love
true.
DMX, but the guy he was DMX in every
He's
damn
not.
role. Every damn role he was DMX. Romeo Must Die, DMX.
Tyrese could have
Cradle to
did.
the Grave, DMX.
Tyrese could have did what's the name and been himself in your movie Biker Boys. That could have been Tyrese. Derek Luke.
Who? Oh, Derek Luke.
They
They couldn't afford Tyrese. That's why they got Derek Luke.
That nigga Tyrese.
Derek Luke was on the come up at the time.
Should have got his ass beat by Victor Sweet.
Great fucking movie, by the way.
That was a good movie.
Oh man, Victor Sweets. What was that other movie X made? Never Die Alone.
Never died. That was on there too. Romeo must
He
die.
had a nice little run on the movie
He did his
too.
thing.
Yeah.
Fucking leather suits he used to fight in all the time.
Stayed in big baggy leather suits.
And the glasses.
It was him.
The motorcycle
It was him
glasses.
as hell, man. He had the glasses. LL had the little Scully thing.
Right.
That was it.
Martin had the leather suits too.
Yeah, he did.
That was 92. X was in 98. We should have got out of that shit by now.
X had Chinese leather suits. Like he had the with the dragon on the back of his shit. Right.
Man.
Let me get one of them Jet Li. He won't them.
Now, that was something I wanted to ask y'all. Now, I know y'all saw this on Instagram. Like, a lot of people was like, oh, he's back with Aaliyah now. Like,
What? I didn't see that. Really?
I hate talking.
Oh, that she passed.
I was like, yeah.
He was never with Aaliyah.
And I was like, what are y'all talking about? Like, they made the movie.
They was friends.
And they did the song, and that was it. They was friends, right? I'm like, well, what are y'all talking about? He back with her, like
they back to kick it,
or maybe that's what they saying. The friends are reunited.
Never a relationship.
She was engaged to Dame at that time,
right?
I don't acknowledge shit like that.
Yeah,
people
just kind of
loving
like,
to talk.
People just weird as hell.
They are. But before I forget, man, because we are talking about X, and this is about X. But you know, a video surfaced of another guy from that era, Black Rod. Who's laid up in the hospital right now. Look like he in real bad shape, man.
He said he been homeless for a while.
Yeah, so y'all definitely got to pray for that brother.
They really need. They was talking about on Joe Budden. They really need to start a union for these rappers when everybody don't make it, but everybody put something in the game. You know what I'm saying? Whoa was a fucking classic. People like that, they really need to.
Couple classic albums.
I never listened to all of his shit. It was nice. He had some nice shit. I never really listened to all of Black Rock, but he was cool. Something, get these niggas some regular type of check, something like just give them something they can get by.
They gotta hit up Tyler Perry. What you talking about? That's the union card.
I know.
TP.
Yeah.
He don't take no rappers in.
There has been black talent. You holler at Tyler.
Tyler Perry will get
put
you
on somewhere.
I gotta put the dress on. Fuck it.
But that damn mortgage, that dress gonna look real nice to you.
Yeah.
I ain't about to lose his house.
I'm gonna be like my man. What's my man name for Cosby Show? Was working at Trader Joe's.
Your twin, Alvin.
Yeah.
Alvin, your twin.
You sitting me on the
That
cast too.
He on Tyler Perry movie, and he was in something else too.
Yeah, Tyler Perry picked him up.
That's
He ain't put no dress on though. No, I'm not doing that shit.
Nobody would see his little fat ass in the dress.
The hell no.
He old too. I mean, old
He
gay
was
man.
doing something too. He just like playing a lawyer or some shit.
Yeah, he was a lawyer.
Yeah,
something else.
he back acting.
It was Powell, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he was in Power.
He
He popped up in the Power. Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Power Book 2?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he sure
I ain't
did.
seen that.
I haven't watched any of that yet.
Damn, for real, y'all ain't watch?
No, I dropped off. I didn't finish that last season. That very last season, when everybody was posting what was happening on there.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, Will, my God, but yeah.
That's why I hate. I really
why
hate
are you posting this on here?
everybody
Like,
watching Snowfall. Like I'm hating that shit. Like,
You gotta stay.
damn, why we can't keep nothing underground for a second?
I mean, shit, it's been 4 seasons.
That's good. Keep it underground. Shit, till this shit over with. Then
Eventually
find out
it's
about
gonna
it.
come to light.
Man, I
Found
would
out
never,
about it in the
never
last
forget that. They did that. I was watching The Walking Dead heavy. And it got to the part where Negan was introduced, and it was some major character deaths by Negan, and everybody running to Facebook putting the pictures up. Oh, Negan killed this person. I'm like, oh my God, really? Like,
So luckily for me, I was watching that shit in real time, so it didn't faze me.
and I tried to do that my best, but it was just sometimes if I wasn't able to do it, it's just you know.
I
what
got
can
a
you do?
Walking Dead. I think after they killed that baby, or some shit happened with the
They
baby.
killed the baby.
I forgot what happened, but I got it. Then I saw Chris Tucker. I mean, I keep calling him Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Everybody hates Chris was on there and shit. I'm like, this shit's stupid now.
Once they
Dr.
killed
Dre
off
with them
Carl,
damn
I was
braids.
kind of turned off.
Who?
Rick's son.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, they killed him.
And they killed him for the stupidest reason because he was growing up.
What? Only people left was
Like
the motorcycle nigga and the black
in
girl.
the comic book.
Pretty much.
Carl is still alive and Rick is still alive in the comic book. I think
Oh,
they
really?
just ended the series, the actual comic book series of Walking Dead. But this is the final season of that.
Yeah, I got tired of that shit.
Yeah, I said I was gonna revisit it once it was all over, just to kind of say I finished the series.
Right.
But
Yeah, I might
You see the trailer of the new zombie movie with Batista in it.
oh, hey, that
Now,
look
that's the
kind of
zombie
good.
shit I want to see.
But that's some Blade shit. You got some.
Yeah, them niggas smart. They know
You
what to
got
do.
zombies doing MMA shit. Like,
That motherfucker said, "Is that a tiger?"
you know what I'm saying? They jumping around,
They
kicking,
is. And it's 5 niggas.
clotheslining.
And guess what they at in Vegas? These fucking bomb zombies in Vegas. There's 5 people trying
You
to
got
get them.
BlvdAve Batista, and you got Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost in it. Yeah,
Ghost in it.
They can't wait to take his shirt off. You finna fuck the
You know what I'm
gun,
saying?
nigga.
I'm out here. I ain't got to do this show no more.
Finna fuck me a
I'm
zombie in
these
this bitch.
streets. Yo,
That nigga.
but,
And then there's some weak ass nigga, female, Chinese chick. Of course, she knows some shit.
right.
But it looks like it's gonna be good though. Zack Snyder produced it as well.
Hey,
Zack Snyder produced by.
man, I saw something the other day where Pam Grier wanted Spike Lee to direct her biopic.
Oh, I was gonna say Foxy Brown. What? Damn, sit your ass down.
That's what I'm thinking he was going with that.
I can see that for Pam Grier because he
Man,
can.
he better not do that fucking shot.
He gonna do you. That's what she probably like.
Now, if he approach it how he did Five Bloods, it
Right, it'll be decent. He had it's
because
he had help on Five Blood.
Well, no, he did it at the very end.
He did it
So,
when my granddaddy was
Black
dancing.
Klansman, he
Yeah.
didn't do it, I don't think.
Right.
Okay, I still ain't saw
He did it when my granddaddy was dancing. When them niggas was dancing.
He always do it.
That was at the
You
very
just
end.
don't catch it.
That's at the
That's
very
his
end.
When you
signature.
do that, like that floating move, is in every last
This-
one of his
this is
movies. It's
signature.
just you might not notice when they do it.
He
'cause
do it so much.
You do it so much, but you do it briefly, and like sometimes it's just it'll be a zoom. Like it makes sense for you to see,
Right.
so you don't notice. Like, oh yeah, that is his movie.
He's lessened the intensity of it as the
Yeah.
movies went on. Like, and do the right thing. That shit was.
Right.
Right.
Every other.
Yeah,
And what was the other one with the girl? Was it something in Brooklyn?
She gotta have it.
No, in Brooklyn, the little girl, Crooklyn.
Crooklyn.
Yeah.
They had it in every
They
other
did it
scene
when
of that.
the crackhead. You
Yeah.
hit my brother. He was smoking the crack. I ain't do nothing.
He
Out
did it in
the
every,
glue. The glue.
He got
yeah,
game.
glue.
He did it.
Nah,
Everything.
he do it. He puts a scene in every movie. It's, like you said, it's his signature.
Yeah. But he did it at the very end. I was cool with that on Five Bloods. It was like, all right, cool.
Right.
But okay, so random. Who would you off the?
I was finna random you today and I
I was about
forgot.
to ask
the
you
cuff.
who y'all was gonna pick.
Yeah.
For
there
what?
you go.
For what?
For Pam Grier.
I'm gonna random you. I gotta remember my random.
I got
Pam Grier.
I got to research though.
How old we talking?
I gotta research Pam Grier
Well, it's
too.
probably gonna go through her whole life. So
Later life is a girl that used to play on the sci-fi show. Actually, she was in Shane. The chick he was dating that turned evil. I would get her because she looked just like her.
I gotta watch. I gotta really look at females.
And
like
Shame or Shameless or what?
No, and Low Down Dirty Shame.
Oh, you
And
talking
then she
about
played on,
Sally Richardson?
Sally Richardson. I would get her for
Oh,
later.
okay.
'Cause she looked
yeah,
just like
because she
her.
looked like her in
Yeah.
Black Dynamite.
Yeah. I will get her.
So
Go
Sally
ahead.
Richardson.
Sally
Okay,
Richardson.
that's a good one. That's a
I
good
can
one.
go with that.
I
One.
would,
I can't think of
rather
nobody.
have Sally Richardson directed. Other than
I can't
Yeah,
think of
she-
nobody
she
else.
direct. She can direct.
Her fine, sexy.
man.
Oh, mine was DMX biopic. Who you got?
DMX biopic.
They've already. Well, I ain't gonna say they already named him, but Michael K.
Oh, they did?
Williams. They already posted him like he got to do the
Michael K.
biopic.
Probably older than my ex. Shit.
Yeah,
They probably both 50. He would be a good one.
He
if-
got that buck 50 across
Right.
his face.
Right.
He gotta,
He would be a good
X ain't
pick.
had that. I mean, he's not saying actor wise he couldn't pull it off, but
Bro, that's her husband. Lucky ass nigga.
What's his name?
I mean, at least you got a black motherfucker though. Shit.
Well,
Holly back with a black
Look
dude
at
too.
Sally Richardson.
I heard.
Her husband, oh boy, I forget
Andre
his
He's
name.
an
for real?
actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's
know
goofy
that.
ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
it's like Overton Wakefield Jones.
Who
Huh?
would I pick for X, man? I don't know. I had to really sit down and think about that. The easy answer to that is Tory Lanez, but
No, shut up. Tory Lanez for X with DMX.
Hell no.
I said the easy answer. I ain't said this one.
That's not even an easy answer. I would
Tory
have
Lanez.
Just like the
an
easy.
easy answer. Nigga
Like,
named Bill on the
For
block.
what
That's
Bleak
what
just
he
said,
said.
for like what he just said for who would be Pam Grier, the easy answer for that to me is Meg.
Who's mad?
Megan Thee
Meg Thee
Stallion.
Stallion.
For who?
Pam
Pam
Grier.
Grier.
Yeah,
She like her though.
she don't. But
do.
she's
Body-wise,
natural
she
as
does
fuck.
look
Yeah,
like her, and she's natural.
she ain't got them titties. That's
And
all.
you talking about she got to play the young, the old version of
Yeah.
Pam Grier? Pam Grier. Now
She,
I don't know if she has
she
the
would have to
acting
really
chops.
turn the fuck. Yeah, she have to turn it
I don't
acting
know if she
on.
has the
I do
acting
know.
chops.
You know.
She can do her. Give her some fake titties.
Light skinned woman, like
They can do her.
Who? Meg and Pam about the
You
same
get to see her
color.
titties
About
in the
the
movie.
same, yeah.
Pam
I
Grier and
think-
Meg Thee Stallion is about the
Or-
same color and maybe the same stature.
They
Like,
probably was the same age around the time Pam Grier got on.
who don't want to
what's
see
the
Pam?
chick
I mean,
name,
Meg jiggling what?
Them titties, I hate that nigga she dating. Who the fuck is he?
Partisan Fontaine.
Damn, man, I need her to get on, Tim. Shit, come on. I'm about to get a dress.
Sally Richardson is Pam Grier.
Yeah, I mean, I would go with her.
I didn't know. I'm not.
No, I
knocking
would
that.
go with her,
I'm
but he
not
said for an
knocking it.
easy
I'm
one.
just saying
Megan
an easy
Megan Thee
pick.
Stallion is better than Tory Lanez as DMX.
I would get motherfucking Cardi B in that case.
Hell no.
Man,
Man, let me take this microphone. Bye, Vern.
Megan.
Boo this man.
right, boo him immediately
Boo.
Pam Grier.
for Pam Grier. Yes. Look at a picture of Pam Grier
And look at Megan.
This is
We gonna get Bernie's burgers.
and Megan Thee Stallion.
Bro, this is Pam Grier and Sally Richardson. They're
I'm
like
not
the
saying
same
I'm
Vern
not
want
knocking
Bernie's
that pick.
burgers as Pam Grier.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's,
Vern
wanna
gonna
see
pick
them-
Rosario Dawson
Non-acting
as
ass.
Pam Grier.
Rosa Costa is Pam Grier.
Right.
What? Nigga, she can't even talk English.
what's the name? Zendaya. Or was it not
Zendaya?
Zendaya.
What?
The light skinned bitch
No,
that
not
was
Zendaya.
Zazie?
Yes. The one who played.
Lenny Kravitz's daughter?
No, Zazie Beetz from Atlanta.
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
Girl
Who you
from
talking
Columbia.
Oh, come on, Vern.
So
All
is
you
that
light-skinned
Donna?
ass-
Yeah.
They're all
No.
lighter than
Zoe
her.
Saldana. I
No.
can see it. I mean,
No.
They all
she's
lighter
skinny
than
as
her.
hell,
Yeah.
I mean, no, let's take that back.
Yeah, she doesn't have.
Let's take it back.
Chest
Chadwick
muscular
Boseman can do
fortitude.
Thurgood Marshall, James Brown, and Jackie Robinson.
but that wasn't based on looks. That was based on the acting.
Right.
I know, but that nigga looked like none
So
of them.
I think if we going based off acting, I'm gonna roll with Shorty from Chirac.
Which one? I don't even watch that shit no more.
WandaVision, black shit.
Oh,
her.
I can see that.
Acting wise, I think she can pull it. I believe she
If
can
we're
pull
going
it.
off
She
acting,
got a
absolutely.
nice body on her. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I think she's a little darker.
Biopic.
She's about a shade darker than
You want a
Pam.
good
but I think
person
we pull it off.
sometimes.
That's
Sometimes you
what I
don't.
say, Meg.
Sometimes you don't want
Or-
a remake of this shit.
What's Shorty?
He is on a remake,
Shorty
on
that
biopic.
played her daughter in Bones.
Yeah, I can go with
Bianca
that.
Lawson.
I can go
Bianca
with that one.
Lawson. Look her up.
She-
fine as hell. You remember
She
her
somebody
from Parenthood.
She's somebody
That's
cousin.
Beyonce's
She
sister.
like related to a lot of motherfuckers.
She related
in
to
the-
Beyonce.
She related to Beyonce, some other singers.
That's her
or
stepsister.
like it's some way she kind of relation to everybody. Who?
I see sliding it up over there.
She related to a lot of fucking people.
But yeah, man.
Did
Yeah.
y'all
I
check
can't
out them.
think. I'm trying to think who could play X.
I can't think of nobody. I just thought you may have somebody. I can't think of.
That's why I said the
fucking
easy
soul.
answer. I'd really
Eric
have to
Luke,
say,
maybe.
Jason Mitchell.
I wouldn't. Jason Mitchell waiting on that.
He can play Ja Rule.
Hell yeah.
He can play Ja Rule. Derek Luke can probably do DMX.
Nah,
Hell
hell
no.
no.
His head too fucking big.
As long as they don't go get my man that played Tupac and all eyes on me.
Anthony Mackie can
Low
do
key.
DMX.
Low key. Nah.
He did Tupac.
He did Tupac. That's the only reason. Like,
Nah, Anthony Mackie lips this fucking big. They had a meme about that nigga. His lips look like he always about to do up to some shit the way he smiled.
What side, motherfucker?
Like he did. That nigga was
talking
weak.
about Anthony Mackie.
He said he Tupac, not Papa Doc.
At that weak
You know,
ass
so
Craig
let's get
Macfro.
Hell yeah. Who can play that nigga? G? Who can play that?
That's the only person
You gotta,
in Hollywood to do
you
it.
gotta find somebody.
It's gonna be a
You gotta find. No, I'm trying to think of niggas from the Wu-Tang movie.
My boy that played Ronnie DeVoe.
I can take that one.
Yeah.
I can take that one.
I can see that.
He looks at. I did a split image and posted that shit. I was like, yeah, man, he looks exactly like him. But,
Yeah, I can take that one.
I did that some years ago. So I ain't
That'd
gonna
be a good
find it,
move.
but a little yummy.
Yeah.
99.
I hadn't really thought about that, but yeah, that would be. Some
We got to get him into
Hughes Brothers type.
get him into play now.
Absolutely. All right, man. Shit, did we? I didn't
I
really
think we
have
covered everything.
too much to talk about. I just want to talk about the dog for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Pay our respects. I'm sure everybody that does this here podcasting did the same thing, you know. But we was going to definitely make sure we put our spin on it. And, you know, it'll go down, at least for me, memory-wise, because this is a 99th episode. And, yeah.
99 was arguably his biggest year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even put that together. See? Oh, man.
Shout out to X, man.
So, yeah, man.
Everybody was like, they had that footage where he performed at Woodstock.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, look, DMX performed for a whole continent. I'm like, it was Woodstock 99, bro. Like, that's just ignorant shit to say. But there's a lot of people.
Definitely a lot of people, though. Yeah. All right, man. So, once again, rest in peace to the legendary, the icon.
Earl Simmons.
Long live X.
Long live the dog, man. Yeah, man. Thank you for your contributions to music, to this culture that we love, you know what I mean, supporting that we live. And, man, you know, I hope the Most High has taken you to paradise and you are no longer in pain, my brother. All right? So with that being said, I want to thank y'all for listening. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the NMG TV channel on YouTube. Subscribe to the NMG Network podcast channel on SoundCloud. That way you can hear everything every time it's put out. That is produced right here in the lovely NMG Studios. All right. And, yeah, man, so we got this new episode of BlvdAve coming for you. We have Hot Take Wrestling. We got a new episode of Y'all coming soon. Big B will let y'all know when that's coming.
You should have it by the time you watch this.
All right. And then P got some offers on the table.
Shut up, nigga. When is SP coming?
I'm trying to put that together, brother. I'm trying to get that going.
Y'all put me in the seat. You know, I'm ready now.
You know, trying to go
talk
ahead.
Talk this punk ass nigga Ron.
But yeah, so we trying to get Showing His Pigs back up and rolling, man. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff that we had prior is on the shelf for now, but you never know. Things could come back in the future. So, you know, until then, you know, you might see, you know, Pete talking about wine.
This nigga dumb.
Niggas ain't shit.
I'm just playing. It's all love, man. But thank y'all for listening and shit, man. Until next time, we'll keep shit.
We'll kick grease. God bless you. Good night.
Why you say keep it easy? Keep it greasy.
I was trying to beat him with the God bless you. Good night.
right. I had that in my head, man.
Like how Shaq be doing Kenny on the
Get out there, tail falling and shit.
Peace.